Hi everyone. In this video, just I am going to tell you the procedure for how to calculate the square root of a given number using Newton's method. So already we know that the square root of the given function can be calculated in different ways, but here I am going to calculate the square root of the given number by using Newton method. But actually there is a method that is called SQRT. That is a method which is already available in Python. The SQRT it is a predefined method already Python for finding a square root of the number. So just I can write a code for that. Then I can go with the Newton's method. So just I'm going to find the input, that means value. I'm going to take any number as an input. So enter the value. If you want, you can take a fractional number also as an input. So there is a mathematical function is there for finding a square root value that is called math.pow. There is a PO is a function. SQRT is a function for finding the square root of the given number. So that is the first one value. For any value, I am going to find the square root. Then finally, I am going to display the value of square root. Square root of just I am going to display the value of square roots. So this is the law. This is a predefined function we can use. This is a predefined function I use pannirken. But actually the predefined functions use pannamadha. But anyway, first we can test it. But there is an error will be shown because the math is not defined. Because the math is a predefined module, so that just you can include this a predefined module. So anywhere, but before this a math function to invoke. So either you first starting like import, or else you can give here. Before that function call பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி நீங்க import கொடுத்துக்கணும். So just I'm going to run this code now. Just I'm going to run this. So then the square root of 45 is 6 point something. So okay, we can try with some other value. For example, I'm going to give the square root of 81. So it is 9. But actually here na square root find பண்ணிருக்கிறது பாத்தீங்க அப்படினா by using predefined method use பண்ணி பண்ணிருக்கேன். But here my objective is I am going to find the square root of a given number by using Newton's method. So அப்ப நான் என்ன பண்ணனும் அப்படினா here this logic must be changed. Predefined functionக்கு பதிலா built-in functionக்கு பதிலா நான் என்ன பண்ணனும் அப்படினா I am going to define my own logic so that here I am going to implement the concept of this Newton's method. So the new formula for calculation of the square root for the Newton method is 0.5 into the value of your previous iteration value plus n divided by x. So you are going to repeat this calculation until the value of this previous iteration and the current iterations are same. Initially, just to take x equal to 1.0. நீங்க 0 பாயிண்ட் எடுத்துக்க முடியாது ஏனா டினாமினேட்டர்ல x இருக்கு x க்கு நீங்க 0 ன்னு எடுத்துட்டீங்கன்னா infinity ஆகும் so that we are unable to solve it so that initially the value of x is always start with 1. For calculation just I can use excel for calculations for easy understanding. So actually this is for a previous value. This is for current value and I'm going to check it both are equal or not. And because நான் எப்ப ஸ்டாப் பண்ணனும் அப்படினா once the previous iteration value வந்து எனக்கு ஈக்குவலா வந்துருச்சு அப்படினா நான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். இது வந்து ஸ்டெப் நம்பர். So initially step 0. Initially it is a step 0. So for step 0 the value of previous தெரியாது. But the current iteration is 1, it is not equal. So I'm going to write the code. So just if the value of this previous equal to current, then I'm going to say it is equal, else not equal. Okay. So initially don't worry, this is a step number 1, 2, 3, 4. Here the formula was அதாவது initially என்னன்னா x ஓட value 1 தான். Assume that for example assume I'm going to find the value for n equal to 26. For n equal to 26, I calculate panada. So that the formula equal to x equal to 0.5 into x to the value of the previous x to the value 1 down. So the previous value of x equal to 1. So 1 plus 25 divided by 1. So the answer is 13. So 25 by 1, 25, 25 plus 1, 26, 26 into 0.5, that is 13. So the current iteration values are 13, previous iteration value is 1, so that it is not equal, so that I need to repeat it. So that the previous iteration value, other than next step, the current iteration value previous then previous iteration value, formula apply the formula was 0.5 into previous iteration value plus the value of n. So the value of n is at 26 divided by previous iteration value. So it is 13. Yeah, so sorry, it is, I'm going to find it. Yeah, sorry, small correction. I'm going to find it for 26. So that 26 by 1, it is 13.5. Small correction. So it is a 13.5, so it is not equal. So that the previous, for the next step, so the previous current value is a 13.5. So that just I can apply this formula. So that it is coming as 7.7.13. So that if you are applying the Newton's method again, so that you are obtaining the value as 7.713. That is 0.5 into 13.5 plus 26 divided by 13.5. So that you are getting answer is 7.713. So that next step, so that the previous iteration value is 7.713. So that just I'm going to test it now again. So again, the way we are getting answer is 5.542. Again, if it is not equal, so that I need to repeat it until the current iteration and the previous iterations are equal. So now I'm getting 5.1167. So 5.1167. So it is again not equal. So this is step number 6 and step number 7. So this is the previous iteration value. Just I'm going to extend. So again, it is not equal. Again, I'm going to apply. So here for this case, you are getting the values are equal. So that for the 7th iteration, we are approximately getting it is equal. So that we are going to repeat the formula for answer. So that I'm going to take the previous iteration value as initially it is a 0. So this is the initial value. Initial values. So that I'm going to come in initial. Initial there are two look values. One on the y so it is a 0 and x will be as soon as 1.0. Now I'm going to repeat it. Repeat x not equal to y repeat yeah. So before going to perform that, the previous iteration will be copied, so that x value copied into y. Then I'm going to apply the formula 0.5 into x plus n divided by x. This is the formula you are going to repeat. So once if it is equal, it will be come out of that. So that the value of square root value which is present in x value. So I'm going to run this code. I'm going to give the 26. So that 5.0091. So if you want, just we can include here. Actually, it will be the value of x will be repeated for many times. But these are all intermediate values. These are the intermediate values. So finally, you are getting if the value previous iteration value, y is the previous iteration value, x is the current iteration value. If it is equal, it will be stopped. So first iteration, second, third, 4, 5, 6, 7, and in 8th iteration, the values are equal. So, in 8th iteration, I'm going to assign. So now we are getting the answer is equal. So here, should not worry about your round of values and all, but you are getting at the end, you are getting that in 8th iteration, the value of your previous iteration, the current iterations are same, so that the process will be terminated. So then now you are getting the answer as 5.099 like this. So even if you want to, you can run this code for any number. Even I am going to give the value as 25. You are getting answer is 5. Same way I'm going to give the answer is, for example, so 1.5x, right? And because it will be invalid because of here I use the integer. Instead of this, I'm going to float. It will work. I'm going to run this code. So I'm going to give some values like this. So then the square root of 1.567 is 1.2517 like that. So this is the answer. So this program will work for any cases. Okay, so here this is for without using function. So even if you want to use the concept of function here, you can use a function, and this is the Newton's method. For the Newton method, I need the value of n, it's enough. And the entire logic will be shift over into the function. Entire logic will be shift over to the function. So the logical part will be shift over there. Instead of this, just I'm going to return the value of x. So function call is that, so that I'm going to get the values and passing the value of n from the function. So the logical part, everything will be moved there. So logical part வந்து உங்களுக்கு எல்லாமே move ஆயிடும். So the indentation is very, very important, so that give a proper indentation, otherwise the indentation error will be created. So just so it will give the answer. So not necessary to use intermediate answers and all, just you can display the final answers. So this is the logic for finding a square root of a number, given number, by using Newton's method for both with the help of a function concepts and as well as without function concept, both are correct. Thank you.